The 4th of July fell on a Friday this year, which also happens to be the day of the Lake Orion Lions Club's Flare Night. Residents who live along the perimeter of the lake purchased flares in the weeks and days leading up to the longtime Lake Orion tradition that began in 1945 as a way to celebrate the end of World War II. At 10 p.m., the residents lit up the flares, and since it was also Independence Day, fireworks provided a spectacular backdrop. The event acts as a fundraiser for the Lions Club as members sell the flares from various locations in the community.
So Flare Night started back right after World War II, and Independence Day they sold flares as a fundraiser, and all around the lake people put these flares in the ground in front of their house and light up the perimeter of the lake, of Lake Orion. And I think it's been picked up at Long Lake and maybe some others as well. But those flares, we sell cases and cases of those things, thousands of them. And that's our fundraiser. Wonder Cleaners, that's owned by Lions members.
Okay.
And
Ed's Broadway
Ed's
Gifts.
on Broadway, yeah.
And the Lions pontoon boat?
Yeah, so we have a couple of our members that go around on their pontoon boats and sell them around the lake on busy days. So you can buy them that way.
On Saturday, July 5th, thousands of spectators began camping out along M24 and around the lake for the annual fireworks show. The Village of Lake Orion sold tickets, giving residents entry to Greens Park for a front row seat to the spectacular show. Ace Pyro returned to provide the thrills, towing a barge out onto the lake, which acted as the launching pad, and precisely at 10 p.m., the show got underway.
We worked on that hard with Ace Pyro, and they've done a wonderful job. They're a premier fireworks company in the state of Michigan, and we're very happy to have them.
Yeah.
You know, and we've had them for a while now. I think about 15, 16 years. So
Okay.
it's been a nice relationship.
What is your favorite part of the show, the fireworks show?
The grand finale.
The grand finale. Okay.
It'll
Yeah.
be good.
Yep.
Yeah.
In fact, that was one of the things we really worked on with the fireworks company, that we don't care if there's 10 minutes of rockets going up in the air, then you give us a 10-minute grand finale.
Yeah.
You know, and of course the grand finale is the most expensive part of the show,
Yeah.
because there's so many rockets going off at so fast, and you know, with
Yeah.
bombs and aerial explosions. I mean, it's exciting, but it's expensive.
The Lake Orion Fireworks Foundation is responsible for raising the funds needed to make the show happen every year. This year's show cost $40,000. Last year's show cost $46,000. The foundation relies heavily on a generous Lake Orion community to support the annual tradition.
It comes from just one source. It comes
Yeah.
from the residents of Lake Orion, and some of the businesses donate to shoot the
Okay.
fireworks on Lake Orion. The fireworks are about 40 years old.
Okay.
It started with a guy shooting them from his side of his cottage right in front of the lake,
Yeah.
and it graduated to an event for Lake Orion. Glenn Stokes, who isn't here with us anymore, was one of the earlier pioneers shooting fireworks from a pontoon boat.
Okay.
And then Nick Christie got involved, and Carl Sorowski got involved, and Rose has been involved for a long time, and I've been involved for about 15 years. So, you know, we're trying to keep it rolling, and it's getting harder and harder every year.
It's all volunteer.
It's
Yeah.
all volunteer. Nobody gets
Yep.
paid. No money goes anywhere but to fireworks. And if we can't get enough money to keep it going, we'll just end up not doing fireworks anymore on Lake Orion.
If you'd like to make a donation to help support the 2026 fireworks show, visit the Lake Orion Fireworks Foundation's Facebook page, where you can find the link that will take you to their GoFundMe campaign. From Greens Park, this is Joe Johnson reporting for ONTV News.